what do you call it? From texture.
So we know for a fact it's a key, okay?
Yeah.
How do I get the fishy box more consistently?
Just copy what I do in Word.
Digital video game archive. So this channel is like brand new and they just happen to upload this random Scooby-Doo trailer. Thanks guys.
Most likely some older dead then.
No, I think it's an old
That's what I said.
video game publication. Oh yeah, that this. Alright, I'm probably actually just gonna upload all the trailers to this new channel, honestly. To the
Polio 2's back.
welcome back to from your schooling.
Sick going. We're oh, wait, hold on. Before you answer my question, I'm being a rude boy and interrupting. So we had these, breakout rooms on like online classes, right?
Hmm.
Where you just get randomly placed into a room. Well, actually, sometimes it's random. Like in this class, it wasn't random. I was always with the same people. And instead of like saying like "bye, see you later," we were like "bye, we'll never see each other again." Because we have no clue what we look like or anything like that. Because we never turn on face cams, and we're just like, "Yep, I'll never see you again." And
Yeah,
we're like, "Yep, goodbye."
I
That's
feel
sad.
like unless you live on campus, I don't know why you would want to during COVID. I guess you'd never really see who your classmates are. They're just people
Nope.
in your Zoom.
Ban someone? But who do you want to ban? Pal. For a moment.
Yeah, let me
You
just
should have said
quick-
Pal GGS.
Honestly, if you after you get this, you should do AMT pal.
I want like a 19 before I move on now.
I guess.
It's gonna be torture, but you know.
I can't get the fucking.
But my goal
fish
for
box.
today is just to get Pal Word. That's all I want. Let me have it game.
Is it
Let
like
someone
just
have his
GGS
power.
killing it, or like what?
I had 3 runs. Yeah, today I've had 3 runs past Void Warp Bolt and died to GGS.
Oh my god. UK internet being great again.
Good game, Skip.
But like, if I get first try Void Warp, then it'll just be easy, you know? Like, it won't even be a challenge. I can't.
When are we banning PAL Xbox?
Yeah, Pal
Never.
Xbox is kind of sus, not gonna lie.
PAL Xbox has been banned. I mean, it can do 850 Skip. Like,
Yeah, true.
it's the best version of it. It's just too much. Just one copy of it. Just one. Only one.
There we are.
I'm gonna get my hands
Let's
on
go.
release the ISO.
Oh, did you get it first try? Wait.
Yep,
What?
it happened.
Oh,
Yay.
Fuck off,
oh
Mr. Machine.
shit. 1 minute 24 seconds.
Oh, shit. All right.
Mr. Machine.
Dude, how am I missing so many on the trampoline? It's Pal. I blame Pal. Blame Pal. There's no way I'm losing that much time. I mean, that many snacks. Like, it's Pal. It's gotta be Pal. You agree, right? It's Pal. Yeah, it's Pal.
Oh yeah. Oh hi Andy. Yeah, and pal.
Hey, Shogun.
What's up, spooky speedruns? You have a lot of different names.
Yeah, you have like we're just all.
I said your real name.
Yeah, are you fine with me calling you Andy? Is that okay? Or is that a bit sus? You know, like that.
It's sussy.
Was Connor? Connor was here. What the fuck?
Yes,
Yeah,
he
Connor.
was.
We were chatting. He was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so yes, Spooky. The deal is that yeah. So the deal is
Alright, I'll
that
call you
you
Andy.
can do Pier 2 Void Warp on PAL, and it's really easy. So every run is going to be PAL now until NTSC gets found or is made consistent. So
PAL world record meta. Let's go.
I kind of want like a
yes,
Brexit.
that's what happens.
Of
You do a Void Warp instead of Fishy Skip Mink.
Okay.
So
Yep, Minx, we've got a new strat in the game that obviously saves a minute and a half. Well, I'm going to be losing 20 seconds to snacks later on, but... And I'm going to be losing like 10 seconds to GGS, but let's ignore that. I don't like this fish position, I'm going to be honest.
Fishy Skips for Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I really don't like it, it's so far forward.
Dude, what is with this fish? Just work properly, Mr. Fish.
Oh, dude. That's so sus.
Why do you always do it so sus? Always. There's never a time where it's like, yeah, that looks like pretty like easy to replicate, or
I'll be honest, more
it's always just
something
incredible
that-
stuff.
That was pretty sus.
Look, it's not my fault, it's harder on pals. I mean, it's not harder because of the box itself, just the AI.
So
in
to
How
press
the emphasis on the L.
Yeah.
L.
Oh, I need to learn PAL GGS if I need to do this tonight, or if I
Come on.
want to do this tonight. I
So
should
what the
say.
strat is you basically you have to run into the water at a certain angle, and then something to do with one of the wooden poles collisions, and then you just fall through the water, and then you go to the other side of the level because that's where the spawn point is for some reason, and you can skip fishy clues for Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, it's like Fishy Skip, but easier. Like, I don't know if you've seen what I do in Skull 4, where we just go way far out of bounds and, like, whoops you to the start. It's that, but you, like, fall through the water this time. To do it.
I just want my PAL copy to arrive right now.
Yeah, no, Jolly. It's like, oh, Immortal, you were about to do 1.0.
What's the cheat codes for all power-ups?
All power-ups, I would just look it up. Me saying it probably won't help.
You can say it.
It's like XB, XBX, and then
X B X B.
you have to do it like super fast, so that's why I'm saying you should just look it up.
How did you even find that trailer, Mortal?
I don't remember. I think it's in my recommended for some reason.
Thank you, YouTube.
How fast do you have it? How fast do you have to do it?
Like I don't know, just pretty fast, I guess. Like you don't like I normally do it at like a pretty fast speed. Like
That's fucked.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked. It's sick, dude. It's so sick. What a find. It's been known about
Yeah.
for 2 years, but recently we discovered, like, what actually makes it work, and now it's a thing that we can do.
So I originally did it by accident on PAL console, and then I could never replicate it. But then Coley discovered that if you just don't die, and then you try and do the trick without dying, then the water behaves differently towards Scooby. So yeah, turns out it was actually really easy. You just need to not die. Go ahead.
It's just so cool looking back at every void warp that's been discovered and just seeing that common thing where nobody died in the level beforehand.
No one had
And
a
it's
big
also
enough
just-
brain.
I'm going to So what else I want to see is like so a
Fuck
gas
off.
2 void warp, particularly the one where I just despawn the whole water just using the umbrella. I want to do that again, but on purpose.
Do you have footage of that? I don't even.
Yes.
When did you do this? Because it's not. I want the encyclopedia updated so bad.
Oh, I should have put it in the Discord, though. I would rather uh, right. I'll deal with this, and then I'm going to send you the video. I'll put it in voice channel or something. Then you can like look at it to your heart's content.
Okay.
What I'm doing now is just re-uploading that video that Mortal sent me, but I'm muting the video because I don't want any sort of copyright disputes on this channel at all. Not even ones where it's just content ID. So
This game is nuts now. Yeah, dude.
I mean,
So
this
many new
game's
strats.
been a bit sus for about a year now, but the sus just keeps piling on. So
It's cool because like now that this void warp is a like actual like RTA like thing now, this is like what we envisioned Fishy Skip would be in the first place, not like
Yeah.
out of bounds stuff.
Back in
or
the
anything.
day.
Yeah.
back when Cooper had his YouTube channel up, and you could actually see.
Yeah, it's such a shame that that all got removed, but oh well.
Well, I mean, Harsh said before that, like, if Cooper never removed his YouTube channel, I would have never archived anything because I'm like, it's be there forever.
Every other category will be the same, apart from AMT, all bosses, and reverse boss order.
You still have to go through Fishy for empty though.
Yeah, you'd skip Fishy 2 and 3 using it and save time.
Yeah.
Have you shown like have you already done like the math or whatever to see if it would save time in AMT or no?
I haven't done the math, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, but now you just need to make Hedge Gate key thing RTA mortal, and then Warp Plus is fucked too, so get on it.
If we
well-
got Hedge Key early consistent, then Warp would be fucked. And that would probably save time 9% too, so.
Where are you making up snacks, by the way?
Hedge 3.
That's
Hedge-
where the 20 seconds of
Oh,
time
okay.
came from, so.
Makes sense.
I'm sure they
Dude,
just been
dude,
making
dude!
splits.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
What happened? That was not anything to do with you. The game just went, oh, I don't know, Scoop, go in the hole.
This game is bad.
That's
Yeah,
so stupid.
changing every tab to just wear bars, I like that idea, but...
I'm fine with that idea.
I think it's a good idea.
I think it definitely make it more. Well, now it feels kind of bad because it's like we didn't do this with like when it was the other way around where NTSC was the better one,
I mean,
and now that it's like
I guess,
oh,
but like, the difference is that like it wasn't just loads for NTSC, but it's like a trick, like a big trick. You can only do.
oh
it
well,
on-
yeah, that's true.
And I mean, I guess circumstances have changed because in the past there wasn't global pandemics and stuff that would prevent you from easily accessing stuff from being imported.
Brexit.
And there wasn't any Brexit, so I can understand why you would now
That is
want...
only a British problem.
Good game, love this game, favorite game.
You guys
Wait,
are
so,
lost.
so are you changing that rule for AMT too, Baz? Can I submit my 46?
I mean, we probably have to change it for like every category, right?
Brexit ding dong.
Brexit 100%.
Yes, Brexit ding dong, correct. Dude, I'm not paying £7 trillion in import taxes for a Scooby-Doo game. I'm not that dedicated. Yeah, so
Dude, this poster saves like 2 seconds. in this
Well,
category at
yeah.
least.
But I mean, like, if you're gonna make MU cap just were for all categories, then that's the bigger problem. I think is what he's pointing out. Unless Baz, are you just planning on doing it for any percent, or are you gonna do it for other categories too?
It's be for all the categories, right? Like even ones that don't
That's
affect it. Like
I mean, that's what
it
I'm
has to be like
assuming.
a
Is there even HK clip on Power
The
Vision?
only one that
No.
wouldn't be affected
No.
is obviously creepy early, so because there's Xbox MU is basically a steaming pile of shit, so
But if I want to use it, could I?
I'm so pissed about that death in helmet because now this run's just gonna die to GGS and I have like no leniency.
I mean, is it just me, or does PAL always seem the slightest bit slippier? Or maybe it's just...
Well, I don't know. I turned there and Scooby didn't turn. So.
I think that's what he's saying, Andy, but
Yeah, I
don't...
think that's sort of the.
Yeah, I think that's the
or
idea.
That's from what I know. Yeah.
And like I'm fine with that. I don't know anyone who's opposed it yet.
I mean, Andy's not a leaderboard mod, and me and Baz are the only leaderboard mods here, so we need more input.
Yeah, I know. Fuck that bat.
Ish.
I mean, even if it changes so that NTSC can do it, I still think that rule should apply because
Just makes it more accessible.
we are getting to the point in this game's lifetime that at some point someone's gonna be on a world record pace and their like hardware's gonna break or something. So
That's why I remember people when I'm like watching BFBB runners, they were talking about like, oh well, now that it's on hard disk drive, like the lifespan of the game is so much better now.
yeah, so
Yeah,
I think eventually we're going to have to consider stuff like allowing
Stretching
hard drives.
discs.
But right now, MU's more probable because it's more accessible than modding your consoles to put on disk, and it's a lot more consistent than USB loading for Wii because that causes issues. Is this second bat cycle?
Yeah.
In the long term, I don't think being hardware elitist is going to really be a good thing for the game. So
Yeah,
as long as
everyone.
so as long as what the emulator is accurate enough.
But aren't they?
Xbox emulator is currently not accurate in the slightest. It can't even emulate.
Yeah, that's
What does
yeah.
it do? What
I'm
does it do?
assuming it's literally. I feel like it's probably just Dolphin that's gonna be the
Yeah.
emulator. Not
Yeah,
even like I don't know how PS2 emulates though.
So I would say Dolphin is allowed to be anything other than Thirst, but I would say the 1.1, 1.5 MU cap is would still apply to PCSX2 because of its load advantage, because it's instant loads. And
It does?
Yes.
That's weird. And for some reason, some games just make my Pro Controller just broke. Like I'm trying to go up, right? But then it just decides to not go up and just sits there, doing nothing.
Dolphin
it
loads is
just
slightly
stops.
slower.
They are ever so slightly slower. So NTSC Dolphin loads the same as console PAL, and PAL MU is absolute garbage. So
Yay.
But it's still
Wait, so why
worth
would there
it.
be a? Why are there MU caps if they're literally at a disadvantage?
I don't know.
It's I think it's mostly a remnant. So when it wasn't well understood, so and then other communities did the same thing because emulators usually load faster. So
But in this case, it doesn't.
no,
So
it
will you guys remove it?
no, it would not be removed for PCSX2.
But for GameCube only then. For Dolphin only then.
Yeah, so I would say remove it entirely for Dolphin, but it just can't be. You just can't get Whir on Dolphin, and then keep it for PCXX2, and then not even allow Xbox.
Nice. Let's go, dude.
And holy
First
shit,
ever 20 in Scooby-Doo, no CE.
yes,
Poggers.
yes,
Let's go.
yes, yes, yes. Let me take a screenshot of the flips. Yeah.
Let's go.
Make it a thumbnail.
Well, no,
Right.
I usually don't talk about words until they're submitted on speedrun.com, but this is pretty significant.
How do
Yeah,
you
this
do
is pretty
how do you do Skull Cliff again? Skull Cliff. No, Skull like Void Warp.
You just go out of bounds, dude. Thanks for
Since
the
a lot-
congrats, Shalgan. Oh,
I haven't
Andy.
done it in such a long time, so can you I'll just stream it. I have cheat codes on, so
You jump on the
Well-
stalactite and then you just jump up and you go out of bounds.
For the first time ever, PAL
Yeah,
How-
Mortal, let's find
is
GameCube creepy early.
oh yes,
How
I got
creepy.
to jump.
this has led to PAL getting its first world record ever.
First PAL world record. I think it's first PAL world record ever, Baz. Because I know Gold says he was on PAL or something, but like he wasn't, so.
No, it's a PAL console, but an NTSC disc, so it's not.
Yeah.
But you're using an actual PAL disc, so that's the
Yeah.
that's the difference.
Oh, me? Oh, my.
Uncle Alexander? I don't believe it.
Well, I am gonna go get food, but GG's.
Thanks.
I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
You ask me, someone's playing a nasty trick.
PAL faster for Mastermind? It seemed like he spawned faster, but I can't say for sure. I did have a really good Mastermind, it was only a 158, so.
Congrats
Dunno.
to
Actually, yeah, that was a really good Mastermind, I don't know.
Doing there.
Mortal. Alright, yet again I am posting a tweet about Mortal and his speedrun.
Shaggy.
Let's go.
Let's go. We just put on some music then. We need some victory music.
I don't want a DMCA for that, so.
Like literally in non-copyrighted song. That's good enough.
Yeah, no, Xbox is kind of sus.
How Xbox has been banned. I mean, it can do 850 skip. Like, the best version.
If you hear Coley now stream, I'm watching back this clip that Baz made.
One copy of it. There's one. Only one.
There we are.
But what I don't get is how she got the professor here. In a
Poggers.
mastermind costume, no less.
Well, that's simple. She used my patent
Oh,
tool,
geez.
dressed for supper, suck you upper. I spent so much time in the lab that I built a device that can get me dressed and to the front door in seconds. That way I can be on time to pay the pizza delivery man. Exactly. Groovy.
He died?
Probably must have
Yeah.
used it to get
I
here
lost 20
herself.
seconds in health from dying.
Places with her uncle.
Well,
Who's already
the death.
up there.
I mean,
The
yeah,
sub 20 is
this only
possible,
saves a
that's
bit
nice.
of time.
So sub 20 on
Sub 20 would be
GameCube.
difficult, but yeah, we can do it. I'm sure of it.
I mean, I think I'm gonna make a test tomorrow.
Yeah, Andy, go for it. Do some runs. PAL's pretty. Like, at least 50 skip isn't insanely hard now. Like, the only hard part of the run is PAL GGS.
Alright, so.
No,
I
the hard
know
part for me, in my opinion.
post the tweets and announcements, Baz, but I do think this is pretty important to post in announcements.
It is.
This is a good announcement.
Yeah, and I would
I just have to ask something.
not for you meddling kids and your pesky
Jax
dog.
goes more. World record with PAL is the most hilarious thing ever.
Let me help you.
I know.
Thank you, kids. I don't know how
PAL
to
world
pay you.
record.
How? No, how is that possible?
Skittles are a
You
great
guys, how
start.
is it possible?
Hey!
I think I'm gonna make a task, but during this part during this part is just trying to get the fish to actually get into the right position. Fish getting into the right position is the hardest part of the all. Because GGS is, you can just get it more consistently, while the boxes, you know, angles, those angles aren't fun to do. How rare is the burger? Sam.
Oh, I need to post my stream. Thanks for posting my stream, Baz. I didn't even realize.
Mortal.
Yo, I actually kind of like that meme in Danke's memes.
What's the, yeah.
Trevor Jedge King.
I mean it's actually relevant right now.
I mean, now if you prefer that, I don't know why. Like,
I mean-
Pal's revived the speedrun, honestly. Like, you can just hop on Pal MU and, like, get a good time now. Like, you can fishy skip is now, like, casual viable. You could probably do a
Let me
no
just-
GGS fishy skip
Mortal,
run,
how rare
honestly.
is it to get the burger item, the burger food?
I don't know.
Because I got it. I haven't gotten a burger in a long time. I haven't seen the burger at all. I got the burger. It's beautiful.
Time to get War on German version.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run the German version because it's way more funnier.
So PAL GGS, I don't know if you know about the new GGS on NTSC, but it's like 2 jump, and you only need to use 2 of the ledges, and it's like really easy. And NTSC GGS for like a long time has just been an easy trick now, you just jump on like a ledge or 2. But on PAL, you have to use all 3 ledges, and all 3 of them are like really weird collision-wise, and you have to do very specifically timed jumps to do it. Like, it's harder than all GGS, so very difficult. Like, it's so
Still
much
worth it.
different, and it's so much harder.
Still worth it if I'm allowed to skip the fishy. It's
Yeah,
way more
obviously,
worth it.
it's still worth it. It's just hard.
I mean, you have to balance out some things. You either have an easier fishy skip, or you just have a harder GGS. Which one do you choose? An easier GGS or just easier fishy skip?
Well, we already have an easier fishy skip now.
Yeah, true.
Basically, GGS is back to new ruining runs again. Yep.
Yes. Until you can master the PAL GGS.
Back to the good
We,
old
we
days.
have to make a tutorial for PAL now.
For the first time ever, PAL is faster than NTSC in Scooby-Doo 9100 Fright. That's amazing.
How?
See,
how
I knew
that's- how-
buying the PAL
how is
version
this-
wasn't a waste of my money,